Klein?
Here.
Supervisor?
Here.
Clerk's here, treasurer
Here.
here. Okay, I move we approve the agenda.
I'll second that.
Okay, motion and a second to approve the agenda.
There's things on the agenda that can't actually even happen.
Correct. And we need to make some adjustments to it. I'd like to scratch appointments to planning commission. Scratch the contaminated area and just hopefully you can give a report on it, that it was on here. During your board reports.
How are you gonna appoint to the airport board when we haven't filled Nancy's position?
We're just gonna,
Reappoint.
Well, what I'm saying is, when it's an
Citizens.
incoming
Citizens at large.
it's a renewal.
renewal, so it's not filling her vacancy on the airport
No.
board then?
Got it adjusted the way you want it?
Other than a budget adjustment prior to accounts payable.
What would that adjustment be
I'll
for?
accept all
For
those,
the water,
I'll accept those amendments,
the water bill.
and so will Mary.
He's got to speak up. Yeah, I can, Phil.
Motion and a second to adopt the agenda with those adjustments. Did you have any more there?
No.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Agenda adopted. Okay, thank you. Treasurer's report.
In the general fund, there is $218,505.79, with the money market being $49,019 and a penny, and the CD being $336,226.78. That CD comes up for renewal in November on that one. In the water fund, there is, in the money market, $35,162.42 with a balance of $61,747.19. In the road fund, the money market is $196,649.06, and with a balance of $257,928.92. And in the tax fund is $775,952.52.
Do we need a motion to accept and file, or do
Sure.
it?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll move that we accept that financial report and file it.
A second.
Okay, motion and second to receive and file the treasurer's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, motion to approve minutes. We had a little bit of time.
Should we do them one at a time, or all?
It's up to you. Whoever wants to make the motion.
Okay, I'll move that we approve the minutes for September 16th, October 2nd, and October 7th.
Second.
A motion and a second to approve all three sets of minutes for all three dates. Is there any discussion on the minutes? Hearing no discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? The motion passed. Minutes accepted. Oops. Okay, budget, the agenda change. I'll make a motion to add $25,000 as a budget adjustment to line item 591, 536, 967, which is wellhead project costs, and that's to cover the expenses of the repairs at the wellhead that were
And to pay all,
unanticipated.
and to pay all the rest of them too, or you're gonna include them all, or we're gonna do another motion to pass everything?
Just the budget adjustment.
Okay, budget adjustment.
Where is that money coming from?
From the
Water fund.
water fund. It's
It's
just that
going
we
to
did
where?
not budget it.
Going to where?
Project, wellhead project cost line item.
Okay,
In the it's just. needs
so
to
it'll
go
come
to-
out of the water fund then?
Correct.
Okay.
It just wasn't budgeted for. We didn't anticipate that when we created the budget. So we're just adding it so that we can pay the bill.
Somebody second that?
How much was it on?
26 something altogether. But we had some allocated in there
Right.
for project allocation. So 25 will be enough to cover it. Just need support for that motion.
Yeah, I'll support it.
Okay, motion and a second, to add $25,000 to line item 591, 536, 967, wellhead project costs in the water fund.
Okay, this is a roll call. Klein,
Yes.
supervisor,
Yes.
clerk, yes, treasurer,
Yes.
and the wellhead is finished.
Good.
That makes me smile.
Motion passed. Now, pay the bills. That's where that was added.
Yeah.
correct? And you have that total now, so
Yeah, I
that's,
have it.
that's on you. Because I didn't add it.
Well, I might as well make a motion to pay the bills then.
Need an amount.
Yeah.
You got yours?
And that includes the 25,000.
Correct.
Okay, and the amount of $83,573.74, which includes the wellhead and the kayak launch, which are two real biggies, amount to $60,000 about, between those two things.
I'll support.
Okay.
On 9/17, paid Bradley Nickel. What was that for?
Where?
He's an attorney. Fourth one
Oh,
down.
yeah, that was for, we had to have an attorney for an ordinance violation. Don Bolzer wouldn't let Don go before him without an attorney. He had to, he could go for the pre-trial, so to speak, but then if it was gonna go to trial, then we had to have an attorney.
We don't have that through our normal legal for the township.
Well, see, he would've had to come over from Bel Air,
Okay.
so it would've cost us, I think, significantly more money. Okay,
There is a line item for legal and blight.
Okay, Klein,
Yes.
treasurer,
Yes.
clerk, yes, supervisor,
Yes.
okay.
Motion passed, pay the bills. Okay. New business. August and September park reports.
August and September have been pretty quiet. We've had several rentals. We had a community potluck dinner. That was a pretty big success. A lot of people showed up for that, and a lot more than I anticipated. The park's in good shape. We just moved the floors in the pavilion, and that was closed for a week to let the epoxy dry. Eric said it was okay to open it for the weekend. There was a community bonfire this past weekend. That's why we wanted it back open. The bonfire was a big success. I didn't get an exact head count. A rough estimate was 25 to 35 people there. It started at 6. It kind of dismissed it like 10, 11, something like that. VFW provided the cocoa, cider, and coffee. Everything went fairly well. There was nothing negative was said. It was all smiles and positive, so that was nice to see that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. The rec area is ready for the trails for skiing. That's all been done. The ski hill has been mowed. I mowed that, chopped all the weeds down. The picnic area is ready for this upcoming hayride we've got. Not a whole lot's there's been very little vandalism down at the Pavilion. There is a need for a light in the Measy building. I told Eric about that last month. On the corner of the building, there's a light out.
Exterior?
Yes. I'm assuming that some kid threw a basketball at it and broke it. It's not caged. We need to get that fixed because a couple people have tripped at night because they are using the Macy building at night. And I told Eric about it. He said he was gonna get it as soon as he can. I don't know if he hasn't had time or something, but we should probably look at that yet this week if we can. I've got a gate that I'm gonna hang at the rec area drive. I set the poles. Someone decided that it was more important to disturb the poles than not leave them alone. I set them in cement, someone went up there and moved them. I reset them, this is the second time I reset them. I'm gonna hang the gate tomorrow, as long as it got set up, the cement. And I'm gonna hang that gate tomorrow. There's been a lot of activity with quads and four-wheelers going back there, side-by-sides and whatnot. And then no one's really damaging anything, they're just going back there to see what it is. So, and it's happening at night. So the sooner we get a gate up, the better. And I spoke with Eric, and when I take my kids to school in the morning at 7, I'm gonna open it, and then in the evening, close it. We both got keys for this lock to the gate.
Does the rec area have hours, do you know?
No, I don't think it actually has operating hours, but there's probably no need to be back there for sundown. You know, I don't see any, other than, no.
I didn't know if people were camping up there.
No, I haven't really noticed that, ever. The only, I have noticed a few transactions going on out there at night.
Okay, I'll move we accept the Jay's reports.
Second.
Motion and a second to accept the, do you have anything in writing?
In writing?
Yeah,
As far as this park report.
a report, yeah,
Yeah, I've got something jotted down here.
okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know
so
if
we
you
can
can
put it in the
decipher it or not,
minutes
but
and,
Well, we should already be filing those, right?
right,
Yeah.
all right.
Thank you for your work too at the bonfire.
Sure.
In case people don't know, the only reason we had a burn ring was because of our park attendant. He made that happen, and the idea between the potluck and the bonfire and whatever we figure out next is try and kill some of the dissension here. There's no reason everybody has to keep hating each other. And we've been having a lot of fun with this stuff, so if you haven't been to one of these events, they're always in the paper or on Facebook, definitely come out. It's surprising you can meet somebody that's been here for 20 years and you never knew them just because they were afraid to come out of the shadows. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
That was just a report. We don't have anything to,
No, we made a motion
okay.
and a second to
All in favor?
accept it. Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Pick a day to winterize the park. Is there a motion?
Well, Mary wants to leave it open for trick or treaters, so that'd be October 31st, so I suppose right after that would be good. November 1st or November 4th is a Monday, something like that. Whatever you folks think is a good day.
You can close it the November 1st.
November 1st, okay.
It's hard to say, we get Indian summer, so.
Is there support for that?
I will.
Okay. Motion and a second to winterize the pavilion on November 1st or thereafter.
No chance we can wait for snow to fly? I mean, there's people still using the park. You know, I'd wait for the last second if anything else.
It's been pretty busy.
That's why I'm saying, I'd hate to see somebody not have an opportunity to use it if we still have time.
Well, the weather forecast is for frost starting Thursday almost every night. And that place has no insulation. And so anytime we go past the first frost, we're starting to take a chance. Now, we're gonna have frost between now and November 1st for sure. But I don't think they'll probably be cold enough to really bother us. But when you say wait for snow, I think it's better to wait for frost, because we sure don't want anything to freeze up.
We've left it open in the past, so in the winter.
What?
We've left it open in the past in the winter. We did ice skating in there in January.
You just winterize it.
And it's got a furnace, so, I mean, if you keep the heat at a minimum,
What does?
it has a furnace in there, forced air furnace, so,
Yeah, I know.
you know.
But Eric, I'm basically parroting what Eric told me. So I don't, you know, whatever anybody wants to do, that's,
They're the ones that have to haul the back and stuff, put in there, that's up to them.
What do they have to put in there?
They put that aluminum back and stuff in there.
Well, yeah, but we have an empty pole barn at the wellhead. I mean, if we had to, we'd still have storage capabilities.
But that's up to them, whatever, you need to talk to the guys, they know more about that than I do.
when do you want to close it?
Again, November 1st, but leave it up to the guys, because we get Indian summer all the time in
Okay.
November, so.
November 1st, unless the fellas want it to stay open later.
Whatever their choice.
Okay. Okay, I'll second that,
Any more discussion?
unless they might, I don't know, they might want to leave it open until, the snow drift, you know, I don't know if they will or not, but we'll leave it at that. I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Can you read the motion?
Yeah, Mary's motion is that we close the pavilion on November 1st unless the fellas, say that they want it to stay open longer. Like if they say they want it open until the snowdrift, then we'll leave it. If they say that's when we should close it, we'll close it. They always have closed it in the past on October 15th. So this is 15 days longer than their history is. But it's, but I think Mary has it right that we should kind of leave that up to them and we close it on November 1st, if that meets with their approval.
And then they have the drinking fountain and things like that, that they have to make sure that freeze.
Yeah.
I think that's already been done.
Hmm?
There's a black bag over the drinking fountain, they've already done that.
They
They've
will
already
shut
done
it
that.
off, so they know what they're doing. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Yeah.
Opposed?
I'm opposed. I think we should keep it open as long as the weather will let us do it. If we give them the option to close it sooner than that, I think it'll get closed.
I'm going to say motion passed. We've got to have some direction. Appoint zoning administrator and blight enforcement officer. Prior to that, I know it's not on there, but I think we need to accept the resignation of Mr. John Edwards from that position. He's done a stellar job. John Edwards and stellar in the same sentence. You know, really you have, John. You've done an excellent job. Appreciate it. It's gonna be hard to fill your shoes.
Stellar means good.
Your glasses were easy to take over. Your shoes will be another story.
I'll work with your new guy, I'll bring you up to speed, so.
Appreciate it. Appreciate all your
Or
efforts.
female, I don't like, I don't know who you're hiring, but whoever you're hiring,
Thank you so much, Dan.
Do we have to have a motion to accept it, or can you just do it?
Motion, well, you can, once you reappoint, it doesn't matter either way.
Okay, then we won't do it.
I think you have to have a motion to accept his resignation before you appoint somebody else.
Okay, then we'll do it.
Is that a motion?
Rick,
I'll make a motion to accept Mr. Edwards' resignation.
I'll support it with regret. I regret that you're gonna have no time to. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
And
Opposed? Thank you, Don.
welcome, thank you.
Okay. Appointment of zoning administrator and blight enforcement officer. There's a lot in that sentence. So I'm going to leave it up to the clerk to run through that appointment. See,
run through it.
yep, how do you want to approach that? See.
Well, as far as I know, there's only one applicant now. I think Jay declined, so if there's only one applicant, then I guess he's the one. So I guess I'll make a motion to appoint Dave Guest.
I'll second that.
Is there reason the rest of his application isn't in with the board packet?
I think it is, it should be. If it isn't, I'll give you one.
I'm sure he's qualified, it's just kinda hard to make choices if we're not looking at all the info.
I thought, well, he actually filed 3 of them.